Welcome back, guys, to Trails in the Sky, where last episode we defeated the King Penguin and obtained the Zemuria moss, mixing a medicine that allowed Agat's immune system to fight back against the neurotoxin. With Zin leaving for Gransel, Agat manages to survive through the night, still bedridden, as the Brights take out a new monster on the Ritter Road, as we head to check out Fort Leiston in connection to Professor Russell's disappearance. Let's just make our way around nicely, shall we? Right, so the car's not there. Wow, check out the size of this base. It's got to be several times as big as the Hacking Gate, don't you think? Yeah, you may be right. It was apparently the primary base of the counter-offensive in the war 10 years ago. Okay, that's pretty impressive. Well, let's go inside and see if we can talk to whoever's in charge. What is it? Nothing. It's just that you're not acting like your usual timid self. You're starting to remind me of Dad. Oh, come on, it's not like I'm not nervous, but after General Morgan, how bad can it be? Well, I guess you're right. I wonder if you still sleep at the Hacking Gate. Alright, enter. Let me in. There's no guard. There's no one here. That's strange. There's usually a gatekeeper outside, at least. Identify yourselves. Where'd that come from? Probably a speaker. This is Leiston Fortress, HQ of Labelle's Royal Armed Forces. This place is off limits to civilians. I'm afraid you're going to have to leave. They sound polite, but yeah, I think they're just being extra cautious. Can you two hear me? Sorry, but we're not civilians. We're from the Bracer Guild. We're here to discuss the matter of the central lab being attacked. Could we please speak with the individual in charge? Are you actual bracers, then? If you don't believe us, you can expect our emblems. You can see them, right? Indeed, you appear to be the genuine article. However, I regret to inform you that the CEO of this base is currently away. Perhaps you can come back another day. No commanding officer? Well, that sounds sloppy. In that case, anyone from the intelligence division will be fine. We have information that must go to either Colonel Richard or Captain Amalthea. Very well, wait there. Ew, it's like pulling teeth with these guys. Yeah, I wasn't expecting security to be quite this tight here. Whoa! Well, someone's here at least. Who are you? Please forgive me for making you wait. I'm Major Sid, Garrison Commander of Leiston Fortress, with bags under thy eyes. I'm Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. And I'm Joshua Bright, also of the Bracer Guild. Bright? Is something wrong? Nothing. Pardon me. On the business. You mentioned the attack on the central labs. I'm very sorry, but no one from the intelligence division is currently here. If you'd have a message, I can deliver for you. It could be a problem. Okay, time to shake things up. Okay, we've caught the people who attacked the lab. We've confirmed the whereabouts of Professor Russell. We have a lead on an airship tied to the crime. I mean, the last one's the only one that's honest. We know what the airship looks like. I mean, why would we lie? And here we found a lead on the airship that took away the professor. You what? What? Why do you look so surprised, Major? Oh, it's nothing. We've just been searching for it too. So what does this lead anyway? Take a look at this. Handed over Dorothy's photograph. This is Leiston Fortress, isn't it? How'd you get this picture? Now, no need to get worked up. Look at the top right corner of that picture. Let's see. What the? That's obviously not the silhouette of a military patrol ship, is it? And it's a spitting image of the airship that took away the professor. Indeed, this is a grave matter. Thank you for your cooperation. I'll send a report to the intelligence division straight away. Huh? Hey, wait a minute. Is that it? Is what it? I mean, don't you think this is weird? Why would the suspect ship be hanging around here? It's embarrassing to admit, but I'm afraid that's entirely my fault. We've been aggressively searching along the border, so security wasn't as tight at home as it should have been then. And if this airship fled to the north, it's possible this whole matter may have been a plot by the Empire. Really? I'd like to know just one thing. Where exactly are all of the intelligence personnel right now? That's classified. I'm sorry I can't say more. Okay, now, maybe it's just me, but don't you think this all kind of smells a little funny? I know, but without any concrete evidence, pursuing this lead won't do us any good. Yeah. Let's say they left the gate open, though. Go, go, go. Huh? What the? What? Why did it stop short? What? Did that phenomenon start up again? Joshua, that's... Yeah, I think that's exactly what we needed. It seems I'll let you see us at our worst. It looks like the gate mechanism isn't in the best of conditions. Indeed, that's a real problem. Maybe you could get some folks from the central labs out to repair it? I'll bet that someone like Professor Russell could have it good as new in no time flat. Yes, I'll keep that in mind. You two, maintain post here until it's back in working order. Be sure to keep any careless civilians away. Sir, yes, sir. Understood, sir. I said you two can be on your way. I'll be certain to take that photograph to intelligence. Now, if you'll pardon me. We should go back, currently. You and the man, this area's off limits. Be on your way. It's in there. The Black Orbman is in there. Somehow I find it hard to believe a word that guy said. Especially if that little malfunction we just saw is what I think it is. Yes, it was probably that same phenomenon. Which would mean the professor's being held prisoner inside. Shh, Estelle. Isn't the place to be discussing that. Okay. And now let's get back to Zeiss and see what Kiseki has to say. If we have the chance, we can call for the lab chief. Oh, we've been sucked. I just can't believe that Professor Russell is at Leiston Fortress. Are you absolutely certain? Miss Dorothy's photograph and the shutdown of all will power in the gate. These two things combined make the conclusion inescapable. But the Central Factory and the Royal Army have always had excellent relations, and now I'm expected to believe this? It's not as if the internal command structure of the military is all run by a single entity. The people who attacked the factory were seen escaping, and they look like Royal Guardsmen. That in itself is a clue. Oh, and that would mean the business of the Royal Guardsmen is unrelated. The Royal Guardsmen are being the whole behind the whole thing. The Royal Guardsmen are being set up. Well, the middle one. The Royal Guardsmen are behind the whole thing. Well, it's not outside the realm of possibility, but I think it's more likely that there's been some kind of frame-up. Oh, I got it wrong. Sorry. Why do I read the wrong things? I'm an idiot. There's maybe some form of internal conspiracy within the Royal Army. Yes! So that's the same thing! This is unpleasant to think about. But how could the professor get caught up in something like this? Sounds like you've got a lead on our friendly neighborhood criminals. Why are you making a door noise? You've been standing there the whole time, Agate. What? Agate? Good to see you back on your feet. Yeah, I just woke up a few minutes ago. It was a little weird waking up in a strange place after being put to bed like some baby. Oh, for the love of... Everyone was worried about you, alright? Are you sure you're okay with moving around so soon? Yeah, sleeping so damn much didn't give me any other option than to recover. I'm feeling pretty much back to normal. But Agate, you should probably rest some more. You just got the poison out of your system and the doctor said... I just said I'm fine. I've been training for years. It's not that rough on someone like me. Alright, I get it. I won't overdo it or anything until I'm back to normal. That cool with you? Okay. Damn kids. Even the mighty Agate is no match for Tita. I guess it's hard to say no to someone who's kept a constant vigil over you and nursed you back to health. Ah, shut up. Getting back to the point, it looks like a lot's been going on while I've been out of commission. Mind filling me in on the details? Sure. Estelle explained that all signs point to Professor Russell being held captive at Leiston Fortress. I still can't believe the Grandpa's in there. I wouldn't have thought those goons in the black clothes were army types either. And suddenly I'm feeling better than ever. Let's say we go and settle our debts right now. Sell our debts? Ain't it obvious? We're sneaking in a Leiston Fortress. We'll bust the prof out and they'll never know we're hidden. Okay, like selling everything in one big stroke? I'm afraid it's not that simple. Huh? The Bracer Guild has a long-standing policy of non-intervention when it comes to a nation's military. Article 3 of the Bracer Guild Code. Bracers and non-involvement in military or political matters. The Bracer will recognise the nation's sovereignty and may not interfere nor arrest any person of national, military or political standing. Or to put it more simply, as long as the army is playing dumb about this, our hands are tied. No, you gotta be kidding. No, wait, that doesn't make sense. You mean that we can witness a crime, but if it's done by a soldier or politician, we just have to pretend we didn't see anything? Essentially, yes. There is, however, a loophole. Article 2 of the Guild Code, Bracers and their duties to the people. In the event of unjust impairment of citizens, the Bracer's sworn duty is to bear the responsibility for the citizens' safety. Do you understand the significance of this? You see, the Professor's not a politician or a soldier. He's a civilian whom we're sworn to protect. So then, the rest hinges upon you, Mr. Murdoch. In this case, we are obligated to oppose the Royal Army and save Professor Russell. Will you help us? Stupid question. The factory needs him. Ah, hell, all of the bell needs him. Go and get him. Mr. Murdoch, thank you. No need to thank me. I owe Professor Russell for all he's taught me. And so we have adequate justification to proceed. Braces Agate, Estelle and Joshua. You are hereby ordered to proceed to Leiston Fortress and rescue Professor Russell. It is not as above board as you may be accustomed to, but it is the request of the Bracer Guild nevertheless. Now you're talking. Acknowledged. Bring it on. If we're doing this, we have to figure out how we're going to get in there. Leiston Fortress is pretty damn famous for being impossible to break into. That's true. It's easy to say we're going to do it, but putting it into practice is going to take some serious planning. There has to be some way of getting inside. Unfortunately, the security there is nigh unto perfect. Approaching from the lake would likely be impossible since it's monitored by a network of mobile sensors. I figured as much. A frontal assault would be tantamount to suicide. Hey, Mr. Murdoch, you know that orange airship that goes to Leiston Fortress? Yes, that's the Leibniz. It makes periodic stops to inspect the equipment at the fort to make sure it's performing properly. Is there any way we can sneak into the fortress on it? No, all the crew members go for a thorough security check as soon as they land. It'd be impossible to just sneak away. How about stowing away in the cargo? No good. Each container is scanned with a biosensor for living creatures and they check each and every one. Plus, those sensors were designed by Professor Russell himself. They can even pick up one little mouse in a huge mass of stuff. Huh, well done. Well, damn, even. I'm still hung up over that question and answer thing at the moment because I just literally forgot the Royal Guard and the Army are separate entities. Played. Oh! What is it, sweetie? Don't you remember? Grandpa's invention when I was showing you around. Let me think. Aha! We were helping the experiments on a new type of ornament, right? Yeah! It produces a force field that can disrupt the biosensors. We've already tested it, it works, so everything will be fine. What? Really? I had no idea the professor had ever made anything like that. Where's this device then? I guess it must be right where we left it, in his laboratory. Then we have no time to lose. Hurry and retrieve this device. In the meantime, I will gather and collect whatever data I can on Leiston Fortress. Got it, thanks. I'll leave the arrangement of delivery via the Leibniz to you, Mr. Murdoch. Alright, I'll talk to Gustav. Just come to the airfield when you're ready. Well, we'll check for more quests and not find any. The real question is, can I? Ooh, let's go. Right into an enemy. It's time to find the book. We know where it is. Now we just have to bring it back. Yeah, vote for the Royal Army, I know. It's just... Obviously, there's conspiracy within it, and that's why I chose the option I did. But I am a fool.
Kiseki.
Right, let's get you out of our way. Even Tina's going with us, so that's kind of cool. Okay, you got that on. You got that on. I see what I'm missing, yeah. Okay, cool. That's fine. They've all got their gems from before, so I'll take that. Alright, we need to go to that extra weird bit, the oubliette we saw. That's straight ahead. I think that we've got all the treasure chests we could find. Because our secret, X marks the spot, would be here. And a package wrapped in oil paper. Inside was Hertz Adventure 2. Right, let's read that once we've cleared our way back after all. Not a long jaunt after all. I hope that's the last book, but I think there is more, yeah? Make the wibbly line. Alright, straight over. There we go. Hey guys, what are you all talking about? Do you think the people responsible for the attack were really Royal Guardsmen? What? The Royal Guard were here? Score! What? Oh, that's lots of people, and they all say they saw soldiers and blew at the factory. We saw them too. I never did trust those puffed up guardsmen. You trying to, like, get in with a guardsman? It's the only thing I can think of with that. Books, then. Hertz Adventure 2. We've not even read Hertz Adventure 1. It's an 11-page book. Should we read it or not? Oh, go on then. Hertz Adventure. Encounter with a spectral called Genie, Part 2. Will Smith appeared. Hey! That's hot. Those magical spectacles must be capable of seeing the true nature of anyone who stands before them. After a pitiful bout of shaking from excitement, but this time making sure to check that those spectacles were lying, the genie gazed down resolutely at young Hertz. There's no point in having a boy such as yourself hang on such an invaluable item. In fact, it would be in your best interest to hand them over. Otherwise, it trailed off. Instead of elaborating on its threat, the genie simply extended its arm once more. This time, the genie picked up a boulder much larger than any normal person could lift, and young Hertz and Midas watched as the massive rock disappeared into the fiery depths of its open mouth, causing the wind to stir as it clamped down its distended jaws with incredible force. The genie gulped down the large rock as if it would be a light snack, and a moment later, a hollow sound like something thrown into a deep well echoed in the depths of its belly. So have I made myself clear? If you do not hand over those spectacles, it is you who will end up being my next sweet morsel. Midas looked at young Hertz with a frightful gaze. Did you see that humongous mouth of his? He's a real deal, alright? It's just like the rumors say. Yeah, that leaves us with another problem, sighed young Hertz. Without my glasses, I can't continue my travels. As young Hertz stood pondering his dilemma, another large boulder by his feet disappeared into the genie's voracious mouth, followed once again by the ominous hollow echo from beneath its sable garb. But if he eats us, then we're done for, argued Midas as he stood shivering with fright, imagining the candy he had swallowed not minutes before. I guess you're right, concluded young Hertz. He stepped closer to the genie. Alright, good sir, we'll give in to your demands. Being swallowed whole doesn't sound like much fun, he declared. And a wise choice you made, boy, replied the genie. After taking a long look at young Hertz's face, the genie narrowed his eye and a plethora of wrinkles crinkled about their corners. Young Hertz said nothing as he unseated the pair of glasses from his nose and obediently placed them at the feet of the genie. So these are magical spectacles, the creature said in a voice quavering with excitement as it squatted down, his face drawing closer to where they lay in the sand. Impatiently, it tossed aside its own spectacles, and after blindly searching by hand for the object of its fascination through the soft granulated sand, it picked them up and placed them smugly atop its nose. Smugly? Snugly? Either works. Those are no less than magical spectacles indeed, it cried in a tremor of delight as it danced around, causing its robe to flutter about wildly. With these I shall have nothing to fear. And with one last deafening screech, it disappeared just as suddenly as it arrived. The drifting echo of his voice faded, and the two boys once again stood alone on a sea of white sand. Midas scanned the area around them. Looks like he's really gone, he said, his voice sweet with relief. Indeed, there was no sign as far as the eye could see of the black-robed figure. Feeling a pang of sympathy as he looked to the side of young Hertz's face, who strangely enough seemed to be amused about something, Midas began to rummage through his pocket looking for a piece of candy to offer to his friend as a token of solace over the loss of his trusty eyewear. Walking up to the boy, Midas held out the piece of candy, its silver wrapper half undone. Don't be disheartened, old friend. It's not like this is the last adventure we'll have. I think I'm going to be just fine, replied young Hertz. His voice was subdued. The adventurer's eyes twinkled with laughter, and as if harking back to some past event, he continued his thoughts aloud. Man, that genie must have been blind in the back with no eyes, he said in astonishment. Midas stared at young Hertz uncomprehendingly, until the other boy turned fully toward him, a grin splitting his face from ear to ear. Then Midas saw it, and a smile of his own spread across his face, for there, resting on top of his friend's nose, was something which had grown familiar to him over the years. In the end, it seems like the poor fool managed to mistake his own glasses for mine, young Hertz went on in a comical tone. So the ones you're wearing now are? Midas asked, for the silver rims of the glasses had already confirmed it. Yep, they're the exact ones I put on this morning. The happy year, young Hertz took the sugary treat from his friend and popped it in his mouth. However, this time, as the honeyed glaze of the candy balls they carried in their mouth mailed away, both he and his friend made certain not to swallow them whole. You know, Midas said as they walked along, even if there were such a thing as magical spectacles, I don't think they'd amount to anything in his possession, because as you and I both know, he has a habit of losing them when things matter most. What? Okay. That's nowhere near the writing quality of Carnelia. Thanks again for the story. It was a bit of a weird one. Oh, did you find the book by any chance? And we read it. Haha, indeed we have. Again, please check it over just to be certain. And it overheard Adventure 2. And we completed the quest Temp Librarian plus 2. Yes, this is a genuine article. And that leaves us with just one left. I need a break. What kind of book are we chasing down this time anyway? I'll spare you the teasing this time. Last one is titled 31 Cypress Trees. And here's its card. It's got more of that unusual writing on it. You 3-1 cypress trees nestled atop this grassy hill. Afflictions of a far off FL lands. 3FL. Third floor. Draw nigh unto me like wine barrels, tumbling lightly down a soft incline as I drifted into reverie, enveloped within the resonance of the tolling bell. So, third floor barrel. Oh man, more of this gibberish. I think I'm actually starting to get used to these. Another riddle. Yeah, I guess so. Is this your specialty or something? Well, your task is the same as before. May Adios herself speed you on your way to success. Okay, we're going. Pardon us. Third floor barrel. Well, there's no barrels on the third floor on this place, so we've got to think of someone with 3 floors. I'm pretty sure there's no barrels. Oh, you know, these don't count. They're not barrels, it's wooden. think I have an idea that might be them. Only wooden barrels count. I dare say it's been the first meeting that ended well in a long time. Or at least ended with a feeling of some real progress. Alright, I think I have some idea based on the clue given. If it does stand for third floor. I mean, even there it's second F. But maybe the L stands for something. FL. The L makes it stand for floor for me. Can I go up rear highway? Okay. Rear roadway, sorry. Alright then. There was 3 floors, at least. Over here? Or it might be Fort Wolf. No. It's going to be one of those 2 locations. There's not a 3rd floor in Elmo. Elmo got big. It's not in that 3rd floor. So, if it's 3rd floor, it's one of these. Well, if it's Naga! Looking good for a dead man. Yeah, like a little thing like that slow me down. Yeah, I guess not. Gotta keep it up though, otherwise all heavy blade here will get angry. Can't have that. Good off, can this wait? We've got places to go. Right. I'll leave the press to you guys. Don't screw it up now. Thanks, Dad. So you're the infamous junior bracer duo, are you? Is this Dad? I heard about you from Kilika. I'll Agate pull through this. Yeah, we'll do the best we can. 110%, I promise. Okay, I'm counting on you. Adius, watch over you. Is that his actual dad? Alright. So, I think there were barrels here? Yeah, there's barrels here. This isn't the 3rd floor. Package was found wrapped in oil paper. There we go, done. Inside was 31 cypress trees. Woohoo, found it! That's the last one. Now we can finally finish up our work for the librarian. You ain't kidding. Huh? What's wrong? There's a card stuck in the book. And something's written on it. You've done well. Though I know you're not, I salute you for coming so far. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a course researcher and the criminal who hid the 3 books. I've used the riddles as a way to find someone intelligent to whom I could entrust my work, and you lived up to my hopes and expectation remarkably. Consider the enclosed course your reward. Take care when examining it. Thank you for your time. I truly hope that my course will prove useful to you. P.S. If you found this package, by sheer chance, how embarrassing and lucky you. Please return it to the 2nd floor archives in Central Factory. That's it. So it was all one big practical joke. Yeah, I guess so. Have you looked in the package? Alright, let's see what we can see. Found impede free. Ha, jackpot! I we should check with the client for the time being. Fine by me. Ooh, impede free. Alright, augment. So I guess you're attacking more opponents at this point. If I were to add impede free, what would you gain? Aerial as an ability. Prevent enemy arts with 80% success. That's a pretty high chance. So what abilities do you gain? Aerial. Area medium. Attack set. A powerful tornado with whirling bits of rubble. Another AoE. Hey, I'll take that. Also got an impede 2 to move to someone else if we want to. But we need the earth ones, don't we? That gives us spiral flare. We don't get an AoE without it. Not that we really need it with him. He's an attacking AoE, but whatever. Impede might be a good idea to go to him, but we got a spare impede. Was this even the 3rd floor? This looks like the 2nd floor if you're counting ground floor, 1st floor, 2nd floor, but technically that's how they count it here. 1st floor is the ground floor. Good. They go by my system, because I don't count it that way. I go 1st floor, 2nd floor, not ground floor, 1st floor. Because I'm an idiot. But this game does it too, so I understand. Right, we got 31 cypress tree. I don't know if there were any other clues in that said location. It just looked like 3rd floor barrel. Considering the bracket bit, 3FL. That's the only thing I could really pull out of that one. Alright, we've got to return the book right now, but I'm going to report this one too. Get 4 more BP. Not ranking up yet. P3. So we have wind, we have fire, we have normal AoE. Looking pretty good. I mean, I think I should have actually looked at when I think about it. Where's your wind one placed? Yeah, I reckon she'd get more out of it. Because we're going to use White Gahana with him pretty much every time, right? I reckon Estelle might get a little bit more from it. Because it's the end of a big chain. Oh yeah, we did. Lightning. Sends out an electrical shock with seal 20%. We've got aerial as well. So that's a line attack. Anything else did we earn from that? Doesn't look like it. We've got 2 spells instead of 1. I'll take that. Alright, where am I going? Second floor? Going straight to the 3rd floor every time now. We always did ground floor to second floor, first floor to ground floor. Everyone does it a different way, I think. Oh, perchance have you... Yep, we have the last book. I forgot to read it. Just to be sure, please take a look at it. Handed over 31 cypress trees. Temp Librarian plus 3 completed. That's definitely it. I'm impressed you actually found all 3 books. Just took some perseverance and patience. Oh yeah, that's not all we found. It was right in the same spot as the book. Handed over the note and corpse left behind by the thief. Perhaps this is a clue as to his motivations. Still, regardless of the reason, you've done a great deal for me. You can keep the corpse for yourself. I already did. In return for my having taken up so much of your time. Thank you. So, is that all you need us to do? Yes, that's a lot. Phew, that's a relief. I was afraid you were going to say you still have more work for us. Haha, no joke. We've worked so hard that there's really nothing left. I'm very grateful for your help. Now I can just relax for the time being. What? Oh, it's nothing. Thank you again. Feel free to come by any time. We will, thanks. Pleased to be of service. Right, where's that book? The woodpecker's there. 31 cypress trees. 31 cypress trees. The good farmer Sheprot planted 5 cypress trees in his garden. The good farmer Sheprot dug the earth carefully about them. The good farmer Sheprot suffered a year of pestilence. The good farmer Sheprot watched as all his trees withered away. Nice. The good farmer Sheprot planted another 7 cypress trees. The good farmer Sheprot dug the earth about them even more. The good farmer Sheprot suffered a year of bitter winter. The good farmer Sheprot watched all of his trees snapped in the biting cold. The good farmer Sheprot planted still another 9 cypress trees. The good farmer Sheprot dug the earth about them furthermore. The good farmer Sheprot saw his trees grow in a great canopy. The good farmer Sheprot watched as all his trees broke under the weight of a great snow. Poor Sheprot. The good farmer Sheprot planted yet another 11 cypress trees. The good farmer Sheprot plucked those which were frail and cast them into the fire. The good farmer Sheprot suffered another year of pestilence and great winter. The good farmer Sheprot watched his last tree grow into a magnificent fir. The good farmer Sheprot, in order to confect a single grand cypress, the good farmer Sheprot planted 32 cypress trees. The good farmer Sheprot, with his loving goodness for them all, the good farmer Sheprot brought 31 cypress trees to the depths of ruination. Good job. Good job with bringing the things to the depths of ruination. I'm sure it helped you out so much. Bonjour, juice. It wasn't he planted trees and he's a good man. It's just literally kind of messed up. A bit too much on the making of the stuff. Alright, we're all good there. I think augment-wise, we're looking good on pretty much everyone. No one's got another EP on, so I don't need to straight upgrade there. My phone just started buzzing crazy in my pocket. Right, so there shouldn't be any more quests, so I should be able to go to the lab now. Well, I can report this one now. Another 4 BP. Oh, we didn't rank up. Welcome back. So you finish your job. If you clear any other contracts, make sure you come back here and report it. I will, honest. Don't know if there's any more quests about, but finally we're dealt with all the books. Let's go to a certain someone's home then. Now, where's that thing? It's got to be here somewhere. Maybe in a corner of the lab or the second floor archives. Those are where Grandpa usually tosses stuff from his old inventions. Eccentric old coot. Whatever, let's just find the damn thing. Let's go for the lab first. You chucked anywhere over here? Nope, there's not barrels there. Ah, well that looks important. Found it! That's the ornament that was in our experiment, alright? So can we use it? I think so. If everything performs the specs, then it'll keep a biosensor from working right. We found the detector jammer. Alright, back to the guild then. Killiker's probably finished collecting intel on Fort Leiston by now. Alright, inwards we go. I would like myself some more... Give me that rank up. That last rank probably has to give me something really good, right? If it is the last rank. We're back, Killiker, and we have the device. I've also finished my preparations. Now what I'm about to show you is not to be spoken of to anyone else. Receive Leiston Fortress map. Huh, what would you look at that? What are we looking at here? These are the schematics for Leiston Fortress. Wow, it sure is big. My grandpa's in there somewhere. Isn't the layout of the fort a military secret? How'd the guild get its hands on it? The guild has ways of obtaining information. It's best that you not know. The Bracer Guild is a much more complex organization than it may appear, and you would do well to remember that. Oh, okay. I don't think I need to remind you that this is an exceptionally unique case. Relations between the army and the guild have traditionally been excellent in Labil, even relative to other surrounding nations. It's absolutely crucial that we not cause any ill will. The guild can ill afford hostilities with the army. Do I make myself clear, Agate? Yeah, I guess. But if I see the men in black clothes, they're going to have a hot date with the business end of my sword. Soldiers or not, I've been looking for them so long now that I think they'd be offended if I didn't kick their asses. Do what you must. I just ask that you take no lives. Estelle and Joshua, legally I should not entrust a task like this to junior bracers. Whoa, wait a second. I don't like what you're driving at. We're already a part of this. Please allow us to see it through to the end. I thought you might say that. I don't intend to stand in your way. But it must be said that you answer to Zeiss. As such, if worse comes to worse, I will accept full responsibility for your actions. You needn't worry. Killiker! I'm sorry. I've caused so much trouble for you. Now then, Tita. Since you're not a bracer, I have no authority over you. But are you truly set in your course? Yes, ma'am, I am. What? What's this all about? You don't mean... I'm the only one who knows how to operate the device. So, I'm going with you. What? Well, it is a very complicated ornament. I'm sorry. I don't want to cause any trouble. I have to go too. You gotta be shitting me. He loves that word. Listen, Pipsqueak, I ain't hearing this crap. What the hell are we supposed to do with a kid on a mission this dangerous, huh? But you need me to operate the device. And forget that idea. We'll find another way to sneak in. Alright, enough. Lighten up. Why are you so damn stubborn? You want to run that by me again? Tita's ready, and she said she wants to help. And her help will make it easier for us to sneak in. All that improves our chances of getting the professor out safely. I want to know why you're so against it, now of all times. You little... Have you even thought about her being a civilian, and a kid besides, and you're okay with putting her in danger? I don't like it any more than you do, but we'll keep her safe. We're bracers. That's our job. You sure talk a big game for a rookie. And what's this experience have to do with this? Bracers aren't the only ones who feel that some people are worth protecting. Isn't supporting that ideal what we're supposed to be all about? Estelle, Joshua, Agate, I'm sorry that make you so mad, but my grandpa is everything to me. All I want is for him to be okay. So I'm going to do everything I can to make sure he is. Besides, you helped me when I needed it. So let me do the same for Estelle and Joshua. And for you. I swear that'll be good, and I'll follow orders. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, sweetie. I didn't realize you put so much thought into this. I don't buy it. If you really want to help us that badly without getting in our way, then follow orders and stay here, you got it? We really don't have any other way to get in there. I'd rather not do this. Truth be told, I can think of a few thousand things I'd rather do, but I'll let it slide. This once. Thank you, Agate. You got no reason to thank me. You fall behind, you get left behind. Just so you know. Alright. I swear, one of these days, by the goddess, you're a jerk. Why can't you just be nice and appreciate what she's saying? Settle down, Estelle. He's just the type who speaks, colourfully when he's embarrassed. It's a defense mechanism. Both of you shut it. Now I trust that the matter has been settled. Leibniz will soon be ready to set off. When you're ready, please proceed to the airfield. Will do. Lady Killiker, take care of talking with the army for us. I have appropriate responses lined up should they decide to question us. Adios, keep you. Please be careful. Alright, job done. Nothing has appeared. It looks like we can move straight on. Nothing to report, though. I just want my extra rank. I want the good thing. Alright, I don't think there's anything for me to really buy. But I could check to see if that weapon is better. Because it's definitely in there after all. Nope. Whatever weapon we're currently using is way better. Alright, I don't think there's any more upgrades that we can get at this point. I think we are just kind of sorted for this. All we gotta do is to go in, by the look of things. It's just the main quest left. All of these sides are done. Seems to be about the same amount of quests overall. We still haven't solved the factory incident. The other factory incident. All across whereabouts. So many quests to actually do, in that sense. Alright. Time to save. And stop for... No, I'm kidding. We're going in. Wherever in is. To the airport. He says, going completely the wrong way. Actually, where's the airport again? Oh, it's up floor. Yeah, no, I got it. I remember now. Hey, wow, you guys look busy. We've just been ordered to get our factory ship in the air. It's a madhouse. Yes, for us. Factory ship's being sent out of the port. I know they're supposed to go to Leiston, but flying out ahead of schedule. I wonder if something's happened out there. Wait, do I need to pack myself in a box somewhere instead? I've been waiting for you. Is everybody ready? Yeah, we can go anytime. Is the Leibniz ready too? Yeah, you were lucky that last-minute military order came through like that. We're just about to head out to Leiston Fortress. We can take off any time. Anytime? Wouldn't it be hard to leave without, you know, the ship? Estelle, look down. Oh, do we have to, jump? No, we don't. What? What the? What's happening to the flight deck? What? Didn't you know? The place has got enough secrets built in to blow your mind. To be honest, Agate... I mean, why wouldn't it be able to do something like that? I don't know how much more mind I have left to blow. You probably have more left than I do, Estelle. And all of this, it's all... I know, it's all Professor Russell's handiwork, right? Tita, your grandfather is something else. Haha, I couldn't agree more. Thanks for waiting, guys. Sir! Howdy, Tita. I already heard everything from Murdoch. Hard to believe what happened to the Professor. It's up to us to help him out of it. Thank you. Yeah, we owe you. Not at all. I'm the one who owes Professor Russell. Okie dokie, we're ready. Are we ready to lift off? We are indeed. Alright, let's load up. We're off to Leiston Fortress. Please, bring Professor Russell back home safely. And take care of Tita. Sir, no sweat. Let's go then. Oh, the music again. Yeah, come on. I'll be counting on you, Braces. Hey, wait! Whoa, head rush. Huh? Dorothy? Oh, Chief. We're still on crew aboard that last ship. That's right. How do you know? The guild tipped me. And there's big trouble brewing if what my editors told me rings true. I want to let them know before they left. What kind of trouble? I shudder to think of how much worse the situation can get. Well, this is totally off the record. It seems some members of the Royal Guardsmen in Grantsell were just arrested for treason. What? See, they are treasonous. This is the container where you'll all be hiding. I hope all of you are real close friends. It's going to be a tight squeeze for 4 people. Really? It looks big enough. It's only half as big in size as it looks. Gotta have cargo in there for camouflage's sake. Think of yourselves like the filling for a donut. That's not encouraging. We'll be fine. It's all a matter of how you approach the situation. I'll get the job done, but I wouldn't want to take a vacation in there. Alright, say man, you got any orbment facilities here or anything? I'm a little off kilter, so I want to change things up. We have an onboard factory of sorts. You're going to make use of it. I'll go too. My orbment could use a little tune-up after all it's been through. This way, Agate. Alright. Leiston Fortress is a 30-minute flight from here. You won't be too comfortable in that container, so you ought to get some rest while you can. Sure thing. Thank you. Wow, orbment factory, eh? Professor Russell abducted by the Royal Army. This changes so many things. If they notice the container's fake, it'll ruin the rescue and expose our troops. I have got to concentrate. She's eyes on the prize, then. So where have they got an orbment facility, then? In here? Nope, this is the pilot. Is this Igor again? Yeah, Remen, we're being swept north-northeast. You son of a... Hurry up and get us back on course. Every minute you play around is putting Professor Russell in greater danger. Shut it, old-timer. I can't concentrate with you barking in my ear like that. Like I couldn't tell we were caught in the wind. You should have caused me to lose my focus, old man. Best of friends. Antoine's here! Yeah! I can't remember what that translates to. The orbment's up top. Nothing's going on here. And now he's gone. The factory chief not telling a student didn't help either. Show a little trust. Alright, this is the deck. Seems we don't get swept away by any wind. Let's find out what you two are up to then. Very well then, let's see your combat orbment. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. This isn't... Wow, you just light up all around them, you get it? Very well then, let's see your combat orbment. Okay, you're saying the same thing. I can't be meddling with my orbments here then. Oh. Well, maybe he'll be more powerful. You've got to hope. Maybe Tita will get a second up. Good old Antoine. The super detective. So I'm wrong. The flight to Leiston Fortress should take about 30 minutes. Got to get the container ready for you guys. So you best go enjoy moving while you can. I moved. I moved quite a bit. What? Are you that worried about the container? It's a perfect replica, so just relax and get some shut-eye. Where's the beds? And also, why am I sleeping for 30 minutes? That's one hell of a power nap. Okay, I'm really confused about what you want me to do. Oh! I gotta go out the exact back. Wow, look how high up we are. It's been a really long time since I was on an airship. No kidding. We didn't exactly have time to go sightseeing on the Sky Bandit ship. Not that this even really compares. We're in an exponentially more dangerous situation now than we were at that point. When you stay alert, there's no telling what might happen. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around the idea of something like this happening in the bill, though. Feels like the start of something really big. My thoughts exactly. The Sky Bandits and those men in black that were manipulating the mayor of Ruin behind the scenes. If we can learn more about them, we might be able to get a solid lead. Not to mention, why Dad disappeared like that. Yeah. Well, while we're saving the professors, we can look around for clues. Oof. Okay, this ought to do it. The metal part of the slot connector's got loose. Anyone ever tell you you're a busybody? If I wanted mods that simple, I could do them myself. But hey, thanks. Haha, you're welcome. Oh, by the way, how are you feeling? I hope you don't feel all yucky. Yeah, I'm fine. You didn't have to worry. If you really want to worry about someone, worry about yourself. Now's the time to back out if you still want to. Don't get me wrong, I ain't telling you not to come. It's just, aren't you scared? Huh? Even though we're doing this to the old man, we're still breaking into a military base. Most kids would piss themselves at the idea of something this major. So how come you're all carefree about it? Well, I'm really scared out of my mind, but I have Joshua and Estelle with me. And you're here too. Not being alone makes it easier, so I don't have to think about how scared I am. Haha, maybe that's a little stupid. A little? Try incredibly. Anyway, worrying is just a waste of time. Sorry. Can I ask you something? Where'd this come from? I was just wondering, who's Misha? How do you know that name? You called me that when you were poisoned. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Nah, it's nothing I'm ashamed of. Misha's my kid sister. Oh wow, you're a big brother. How old is she? Older than me? Well, Sort of. I guess she'd be around your age. I guess you haven't seen her in a long time? Work keeps me busy. I only go home about once a year. Oh, poor Misha. What's that supposed to mean? I just think that if I had a big brother, I'd want to be with him all the time. I bet she feels the same way. Really? Well, you might be right. If I was more reliable, maybe I'd be with her. Huh? We'll be landing at Leiston Fortress soon. All braces retort to the cargo hold. Looks like it's time. Oh, here you are. Hi, Estelle. Didn't you hear the announcement? We'll be arriving soon. Yeah, I'm all done getting ready. Did you get everything you need, sweetie? Yep, you betcha. I even tested the timing. I think I should be able to handle the biosensor, so leave that to me. Well, now, that's encouraging. We're counting on you, Tita. Right. Why don't we head down to the cargo hold? Bum, 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 bum. I like that music intro. It's cool. Put us in the box, then. Good, yeah. Looks like you've got everything set up. I'm all done with disguising the container. If you just open it up, all you see are these plates that are used for fixing hull ships. Or ship holes. Hull ships? Hull ships. There's another door on this side. You can't tell it's there when it's closed. Ah, that's pretty cool. You sort of fool the biosensor and allow us to sneak in. So all that's left is for you to pile in. Are you folks ready for this? Of course we are. I was born ready. Okay then, you'll need to get in one at a time. Once you're all inside, I'll close the hidden door. Understood? I'll go first. Man, this is cramped. You don't get it exactly right. Estelle, are you okay? I'm fine. There we go. Turn your head this way. Okay. Oh, Joshua, I don't know about holding this pose. We've just got to deal with it. Otherwise, we'll never get all four of us in here. Right. Yeah, we have to do this. Next up is Tita. Agate, you're in the back. We should all fit in if we do it that way. Okay, in I go. Oof, sorry, Estelle. Oh, Tita, you're all warm and snuggly. And you even smell kind of sweet, like fresh milk. That smells sweet. Hey, don't hug so tight. Like I can't breathe. It's not that bad, is it? My, what squishable cheeks you have. Ah! Estelle, quit playing around. Okay, now I'm getting nervous. Hey, kids, make a little room. Oof. There. Is it too cramped? No, I'm okay. I can hold out. Be stubborn. If it's too comfortable, just say so. Okay. Okay, ma'am. I think we're set. Gotcha. I'll close the door. I'll make sure we unload this container ASAP after we land. Now it's all on you. Just be patient and stay calm. Good luck, kids. Major Sid, I'm here as per your request. Hello, Chief Gustav. I'm sorry to make you come all this way. That said, however, I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting you to get here so soon. The Royal Military is one of my best customers. You folks are always a priority. Not to mention the order sounded pretty urgent. Already finished maintenance on the patrol ship. Did something happen? Oh, nothing significant. Just your usual military matters. Ah, yes, I've heard about the attack on the Central Labs. I've recently come into possession of a clue which may help us wrap up this matter within as little as a few days. Oh, that's excellent news. Professor Russell is one of my greatest inspirations and benefactors. I hope he hasn't been injured. No, you can relax on that score. Oh, how can you be so sure? It seems that the abductors are demanding a ransom for the professor's safe return. I would suggest that he's unharmed, so I don't think that's a concern. I see. Well, it looks like the Royal Armed Forces have this well under control. So, are you planning to do another container check today? I trust you, but the regulations must be adhered to. Alright, grunts, get to work. Roger that, sir. Roger. Nothing unusual here. Next one. This one's clear. I'm picking up an anomaly on the sensors. Looks Looks like it's alive, whatever it is. What? What is this, maintenance chief? Hey now, I have no idea. You sure your equipment's in working order? Of course it is. It's a central lab-made biosensor. Well, if you say so, it's probably just a mouse or some such. Hardly worth making such a fuss over, is it? Regulations are regulations. Surround that container, men. Alright, open it up. It's Antoine! Huh? Oh, it's just Antoine. When did you sneak up, huh? Okay, so what's with the cat? His name's Antoine. He lives at the Central Labs. I guess he sneaked into the Leibniz. He certainly gave me quite a shock. False alarm, I guess. Meow? Well, I suppose that one can't blame a cat for being a cat. Hey, you. If you like it here, you are going to stay for a while. Hey, now. Don't try to tempt him. For meow. Meow. Nope, doesn't like it. I think I'm getting the cold shoulder. Too bad. Still, that biosensor is a pretty impressive piece of work. If not for it, Antoine would have been packed away in storage. Well, it is a Central Lab make. Alright, men, check the other containers. Yes, sir. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Juice, during that. Welcome. I appreciate your efforts. We'll bring the containers in tomorrow so you can return to the barracks for now. Pardon me, Major, but how long is the current emergency command structure expected to last? That's right. We're army, sir. Why do we have to associate with them? It's not that I don't understand what you're getting at, but it's not the place of a soldier to question the orders of a superior officer. Besides, you never know who's watching or listening. Discretion is a must at all times. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. I feel guilty. Major, I have intel to report. Captain Amalfi has come and wishes to speak with you, sir. I see. Very well. I suppose I have to see what the little vixen has to say. That's a rest point for me. Phew. I can't feel my legs anymore. You okay, Tita? Yeah, just a little fuzzy in the head is all. But I'm glad we got the equipment to work. Yeah, nice job. It was a tight situation, literally, but you stepped up. Thank you again. But Antoine showing up like that really spooked me. Yeah, he was right in the next container over. I thought we'd be discovered for sure. I think the chief put him in there on purpose. That false alarm got the soldiers to relax. He kept a cool head though. Huh, that does sound like something the chief would do. Definitely a man not to mess with. Now, we ought to get moving. We're somewhere close to the airship port. We need a plan or else we'll never find the professor. So Estelle, check the map and tell me which way we should go. Huh? Why are you asking me? Call it a test of how observant you are. Time's short, so let's have your answer. Oh, I don't know. I mean, technically, I want to go to the command center, but really, the research wing makes sense because that's where they'd house him. Oh well, couldn't be surprised. Ha, just leave it to me. Great job, kid, but don't get cocky. What's your take, Joshua? I agree with her. Since the standalone facility is probably the best place to make use of the professor's talents. I think you're right. We don't have much time, so let's go check it out. Okay, do we have an exit strategy? Alright, the lake on the other side of the airship port has a wharf. Once we get the old man, we can steal a boat from there. Okay, got it. Alright, let's go check out the research area. You stay close, Tita. Okay. I wonder how easy it's going to be to move around this place. But we don't need to rest. We've got stuff at the moment. I'm guessing that would get me there, although I can't go there this way. These stairs lead down to the wharf. We can use them to get out of here when we come back. Understood. Roger that. Anything just around, like a chest full of lovely weaponry? It's a military encampment, so it's not so hard to believe that might be somewhere here. Alright, what are we, Oh, hello. Let's guard dogs. I guess we can just fight them. A bit worried about running in on them to start off with, but... too bad when you think about it. That's one. Especially because the dogs will probably give good experience too. It doesn't matter if we make a bit of noise by the seams of things. Actually missed one. That's unbelievably surprising because we're not going to get a second attack in by the look of it. No death blow. Strongest attacker is you, so let's go for the highest HP target. When is Oz ever good at stealth? No, I just rush in, beat him up. Hey, if it works, it works. No one could report me if I beat the crap out of them, right? Yeah, it's one of the other doggies. We have information now. High defense and agility use an attack that slows foes. That's what it did to me after all. That was the annoying thing. Attacks for the first round. Gather them up for you. Oh, what? Nah, I should be able to hit all three. Question is, can I kill them without doing any kind of move? I mean, Estelle would, like a hurricane maybe, might work really well. That would clear them out. Or we could just leave one alive. 27 damage is nothing. And we can take him out. Killing the military dogs. This kind of violates the whole get in, get out idea. No, it doesn't, because I'm securing the escape route. Don't want to be running on past these dogs on the way back, right? Surely you can't deny that logic. Alright, that one will be hit inwards towards the other one. Oh, we got the good order this time. Not taking the clean stealth. There's noise of fighting as well. Yeah, there is like explosions happening, isn't there? That is what we're making happen. That is a thing. There's the death blow. Right, can we finish off both of these? Yes, we can. Or not. Well, I could just quickly nuke them with a flame smash. That's a waste of CP. Yeah, it hits a bit more if you don't hit agate. When I was playing Metal Gear Solid since it's purely stealth? Oh, fine. Again, it's really easy to sneak past people that are unconscious. Alright, so we need to go right from here. Ooh, another doggy. Another lot of doggies. The only problem is at the moment Tita's such a low level that even with a preemptive she's not getting the next attack in. She's just not fast enough. Lots of bonus step if there though. We got poison too. Right, keep randomly attacking. We should be able to take them all down. Easy. Thankfully, thanks to Tita, we have that AoE.
Care for a rematch?
Thing is, I also want to level her up before anything goes on, which is another reason why I'm getting into so many fights. Because she's close to it. And that might give her the speed she needs for future engagements. There is always rhyme and reason behind it. And mainly, the rhyme and reason behind everything is just Tita. Tita needs a little bit more. She is the weakest one among us. Says getting a beautiful critical like that one. Oh, you got one poison there? Okay. Just enough. The other reason I want to fight things is, of course, to build up my CP. Because that gives me the option of S-breaking, which has proven incredibly advantageous for us.
Care for a rematch?
So it's not so much grinding experience at times as getting other things I need, right? Right, let us do basically the same combo. Push him into the middle, let Tita get the hit. Life is good, right? And Tita gets the level up on this turn. This is the one. We're nowhere near killing this guy. That's because Estelle's got 2 turns, of course. Yeah, we're going to need to do something bigger and better to get the rest of these guys down. How did you survive that? Long time to the last hurricane. One of them missed. That one would have died if it didn't. Oh, 80 delay me for 42, will you? Tita, sort it. Get your level up. What? That wouldn't have been enough anyway. Does this dog 80 delay or 80 up himself? It feels like he goes fast.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Tita levels up. Level 24. Caught up with the others. And the others themselves are not far from a level themselves. Alright, is there anything else on this field that I need to get to? I mean, obviously, we want to go up here, right? This is our goal. Oh! I know them. Ha! So they are here. The airship from the tower. I thought they must be military. They're nothing like the regular soldiers, though. They're probably a special force here to practice covert ops. It's no wonder they're so tough. So is my grandpa in there. It's looking more and more likely. But if we try to take them out here, or on here, we're going to have a rough time of it. You're right. If we cause a disturbance, we'll get swarmed by the soldiers inside. Isn't there some way we can get inside without getting spotted? Well, look of it. Here's the time to stealth. Dogs, fine. Other things, not so much. Well, we've gained ourselves a ton of CP. We're near where we need to be, the research department. We just have to invade properly. But we'll continue this next time on Trails in the Sky, where we will be saving Professor Russell. And that's it for this stream. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time for more, as we start again next time on an extremely tense part. See you around. Bye-bye.